Good morning. Today is day 30 of walking on the CDT, and we have, I think, like 56 more miles to, I don't know how to say it, LEADORE or LEADORE, Idaho. And so that's where our resupply is, and it's a beautiful day. We woke up late because it's weird. Once I get, like, this happened to me on the Appalachian Trail, but the more I get into the hike, like at night, my feet just itch the whole night. It's really weird. They won't itch the whole day, but the whole night they'll like, so I had a really hard time sleeping last night, and both of our feet are starting to rub raw on the bottom. So it's like, it's uncomfortable. And yeah, so I lost my spork, and we're getting a new tent because my tent I had on the whole Appalachian Trail, so it's just disintegrating now. And it's time for new shoes. My shoes are in LEADORE. So this is what my shoes look like. They're pretty packed down. I'll have to show you, like, compare these ones to my new ones, because these ones just look like slippers at this point. And yeah, so we're gonna try and do a bigger mile day, just because, like, I don't know, it just always seems like we start running out of food, just because no self-control, because we're just so hungry all the time. So we're gonna try a big mile day today and tomorrow, so then on Saturday when we get into LEADORE, we can just cruise in and get to the post office before it closes, because it closes really early, and then the next day is Sunday, so we would be trapped at LEADORE, which isn't bad because I'm sure there's alcohol there. Yeah, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. Trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's all. We're just shooting for big miles. And yeah, today's day 30. My feet are starting to look extra ruined.
What?
My feet. Just time for new socks. So GoatHook says that there's 50 miles without water. Like, there's no water sources for 50 miles after, I guess, was our last water source? Was that our last water source?
Yeah, one coming up in like a mile.
Okay, so we have one coming up in a mile, and then we got a camel up for, I don't know how long, because somebody did comment in GoatHook's saying there were some actual water sources. They just weren't listed in GoatHook, so hopefully there's enough water to go around for everybody, because being hydrated is fun. Just a little flower candy for all of you watching. Flower candy everywhere. We just saw another bear.
He scared me. He was like right in front of me, so before I did anything, I just scared him away.
Yeah, he just bolted down. We've been really fortunate with good bear behavior, but it's funny because yesterday, I think I was telling Moosh that I'm like, we haven't seen a bear since the Bob Marshall. I'm like, there's probably none out here. And since then, we saw one last night and today. So, but good bear encounters. Pretty cool. More bears than I've seen on the AT, that's for sure. Darman.
Hey, Darman.
Hey, Darman, I love you.
We're having a good day.
We're having a good day, Darman. And here we are, a little bit over 9,300 feet. And we got another beautiful day. So, since we left Sula Campground, we got dropped off with Lido, but Lido was 2 miles ahead of us, so we haven't really seen him since we've been back at it, and he's about 6.5 miles ahead of us last we heard. And pretty cool though, because me and Moosh have basically rubbed holes on the bottom of our feet from walking so much, and we told him about it, and at a certain mile he left us Luco tape under a rock so we can tape our feet up. So shout out to Lido for coming in the clutch, because We needed that, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Tramley. It's a real tramley for sure. So let's see if we can find this rock. So I'm pretty sure we are by the big dead tree where Lita said he left the leukotape under some rocks next to it. So we are on an Easter egg hunt for the leukotape. So
Look at bigger.
Lita, we were having trouble finding it. We just didn't walk far enough, but Lita left us an arrow and some rocks.
A big arrow.
And then a bigger arrow. So it just goes to show you how good we are at finding things. And there is the leukotape.
Money.
Woo! Thank you, Lita.
Thanks so much.
We have to get back to our packs now.
Okay, we got.
There's a bear's probably in them.
Yeah.
We got a little consumed by finding it. Alrighty, let's kind of get a little view on them bottoms of those feet. Getting some holes so we get the other one. It's a good ab workout for you. Get on out here. Such a beautiful day. Can't stop, won't stop. So, our last water source was about 6.5 miles ago. And on gut hooks, it basically scares you into thinking that there's no water for 50 miles. And some of the previous thru hikers have left comments, which are very helpful, letting us know that where there are water sources that gut hooks didn't mark. And so, yeah, we walked 6.5 miles, and now I'm walking off trail to go find this water source. And we're filling up a whole bag's worth of water bottles because our next water source won't be for another 18 miles. So yeah, character building, but we will survive. This is another reason why I'm dedicating my walk to Mission Clean Water, to help raise money to provide communities with clean drinking water. So yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully I don't see a bear. I got spray, but Moosh is walking our back. Moosh is watching our backpacks, so we don't have to carry him all the way off trail downhill. And he usually always gets the water for us, so I said I'll do it this time and take one for the team. So yeah, we'll see if we can find the water. So apparently the water is in a meadow on the left, so I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah, and I think somebody said something about a metal thing, so I guess this is the way. I'll keep you posted. See that? There she is, guys. There's our water source. Our last water source for 18 miles. Thank you so much, previous thru hikers, for leaving a note about this so we wouldn't have cameled up for 50 miles with a lot of heavy water. Right there is a hiker's dream. Water for days in bear spray. Yeah, he's about to jump off the cliff. Tired of hiking with me. Tired of sharing a tent. Alright, so right there you can see with my pointer, that's the trail. We're going over there. We've been playing with the idea of doing a really big mile a day today, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We came from all the way up there. And we're going up there.
You guys ready to hike at night? Cause I sure am.
You ready to go night hiking?
You ready to do some night hiking?
Cause I sure am.
Look how dialed in I am.
Show them the pants dance.
Pants dance.
Pants dance, pants dance, pants dance, yeah. So it is 9:22 p.m. and we walked 18.8 miles, and we've decided we're gonna do 13.5 more because we kind of dilly-dallied today, but it's all right because we're gonna get some miles in so we can get closer to that beer and that food, the sole purpose of hiking. So it's like, what time is it? 2:30 in the morning?
It's 3.
It's 3 in the morning, and we're getting close to our 32 mile day, and we're walking on this, the trail right now is currently a road, and all of a sudden it's pitch black. We see like a million green eyes staring back at us, and we realize it's a bunch of freaked out cows. And we're like, are they gonna stampede us? Because they were checking us out. So we hopped on the other side of the fence, which is like brittle as shit. So I mean, if they wanted to kill us, they could have. They would have disintegrated the fence. But luckily, the two of us were scary enough that they all, after like a few minutes of like looking us up and down, stampeded away, which made a terrifyingly loud, thundery noise. But we're alive so far. Hopefully they don't come back with a vengeance. This is what your feet look like after almost 33 miles of walking. Ruined. Here's the other one. Thank you guys so much for following my CDT adventure on the trek. If you are interested in helping me raise my fundraising goal for Mission Clean Water, I will leave a link in the description below of each video to my donation page, and you can donate there. You can also text Sunshine CDT, it's all lowercase, all one word, to the number 44321 if you're interested in texting your donation to Mission Clean Water. And I know these communities would really appreciate your help, and I really appreciate it too, because I want to raise as much money as I can for these people to give them clean water. This trail's definitely put it into perspective more than the AT, how important water is and how much it sucks to have to walk a really long distance to get to your next water source. So thank you so much for following my adventure, and I hope you're enjoying it. And until next time, sunshine out.